What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Quax Bros here. Now today we're doing another video with the tier set. So we left off on the sword and shield era. So let's do this. So the first off we have Silver Tempest. It is known for the Lugia SIR. There's also a Tempest Gallery, which we're going to include that as well. But the chase card is this. It is the Lugia SI. No, this is the alt for full art. The reason why it is this expensive is because of the artist, and it's also a very rare card. At PSA 10, it's about $2,000. $2,000. It's also a really hard card to obtain. I think Silver Tempest is a really good card set. I think it's maybe a must. And then we have, there's also other cards in the set as well, like the Blaziken. I love Blaziken cards, by the way. They're the best. I want this card in my collection, definitely, for sure. There's also other Blaziken cards that are very hard to obtain. There's also this one, and there's also the Rayquaza, the Lugia V-Star Secret. There's also a Rayquaza Ultra Rare. It's a VMAX though. But I have this card though. It is the Unknown Alternate Full Art. This is a really good card though. Don't let this card fool you. It's not really the best in PSA condition, but I still think, with the bottom of my heart, Silver Tempest is better than, I don't think it's better than Ascended Heroes, but I think it's definitely better than Pitch Black for sure. And then we have Lost Origins. This is a set that gets way too much love, I think. I have no clue. But there's one card in particular that is a really good pull if you pull it. It's this Giratina V alternate full art. It's also because of the artist, Shinichi Kanda. It goes for about almost $860. And at PSA 10, it's about $5,000. If you are lucky to get this card, you're making all your money back from either a booster box, ultra premium collection. There is an RCS V-Star ultra premium collection, which is cheaper than this one. There also is Aerodactyl. If it's near mint, it's like $225. It's a really good card. I think this is better than the Giratina, in my opinion. Aerodactyl doesn't get a lot of love. Sorry guys, my sister was wondering what I was doing. But back to the business. We have, there also is stacking tins, which I remember these when they used to have the tins back then, but they don't have those tins anymore. They have these though. I think Lost Origins is a good set. Period. I think it's better than Phantasmal Flames. I think it's an average, but I don't think it's the best. Next, we have the Pokemon Go set. This set, I could tell you this right now. It's this Mewtwo right here. Oh my god. Yeah, my allergies are fucked up. Sorry. Next we have the Pokemon Go set. It has this Mewtwo alternate forward. It is really good. If you pull it, it's like $65, but the sealed products are absolutely nuts. It's really insane. It's 160 for ETB. I think this set is okay. I think it's mid, though. I don't think it's trash at all. And then next we have Astral Radiance. There is a trainer gallery we will be looking at as well. There's a Starmie V with Missy. There's a Machamp V. That is the Chase. It's about 212 if you pull it. But I don't know how much it goes for a PSA 10, so let's find out. It's about 450, I believe. I could be wrong though. But there's also a Dialga, there's a Beedrill, there's a Garchomp, there's a Palkia. But these, the Garchomp and the, what is it, the Starmie V are all from the Radiance Trainer Gallery. It's an ultra rare though. It's not the full art though. And then we have my sister's favorite, Articuno, the Galarian Articuno V from the Trainer Gallery. It's about a $20 card. I think it's a pretty cool card. But Astral Radiance is really good. I think it's better than 151 in my opinion. Because of the Trainer Gallery. That you have so much hits to have. Then we have Brilliant Stars. This is a good set though. Brilliant Stars does have a trainer gallery. It has the gallery as well. So there is a Charizard V, which is the chase. It's about two. Let's see. In your mint condition, it's about 335. We're gonna round that up because it's, or 334, I should say. It's the alt art, alternate for art. Is a really good card if you pull it because the seal products does not pay off. Although in the trainer gallery there is a Mimikyu V or the V Max. You could also pull the Sylveon from this set and the Umbreon. I think this Umbreon is pretty slept on. It's such a good freaking card. It's about $122, but there's also a Flareon, there's a Arceus. I think this Arceus is so fucking cool. I'm gonna add this to my favorite because this card art is so fucking sick. It's so sick. I think this is S tier. Brilliant Stars is absolutely S tier. Fusion Strike, avoid this at all costs. If you're trying to get sealed products from this set, it is bad. It's so freaking bad. You would have to pull this card in order to profit everything. It's about $1,000. But what I'm about to show you next is out of this world insane. It's out of this world insanity. Someone is selling it for $67,000 for a PSA 10. By the way, that blows my freaking mind. Okay, that's more like it. 3,000. I actually trust this buyer than usual. But that's why people like this set, is because of that Gengar. Or the Mew, or the Espeon. I also like this Celebi and the Mew alternate full art. I don't like the alternate secret art. I just don't like this set. It's just, it blows my freaking mind. The Inteleon, this is a good card though. I have one of those cards as well. I have the secret fire energy, which is nothing spectacular, but it's like $5. But I think this is such a bad set. I think it's mid. I don't think it's trash by any means, like I said. Then we have the 25th anniversary, also known as Celebrations. This set alone will literally blow your freaking gorbs out of the blue. We're also gonna add the collection, the classic rares. Because if you look at this set, the Umbreon Star, the Gold Star, from way back in the day, that card, I don't even know if you guys are ready for this, but this set has all of the classic cards, including the base set Charizard, the Mega Rayquaza from, I think it's Roaring Skies, I believe. Or am I... You guys let me know in the comments down below what this classic art is from, but I know this is from a good set, though, which we'll be getting to in a minute. And then Delta Species Gardevoir EX. And then we have the Mew EX from Legend Maker, which we will get to later as well throughout future episodes. I think the Celebration set is really good. Better than 151 in my opinion. Then we have Evolving Skies. Oh boy, oh boy. This set sucks ass. I know I spelled Evolving so badly, but I wanted to get y'all just aware what the hell this set has. It has the Umbreon, the Moonbreon as they call it. If you look at the near mint condition, it's over $2,000. Why, you may ask? It's because of the art. Like, look how this art is. It's so overwhelming. I think the Rayquaza is the best pull. If you get this card at PSA 10, you're basically making up your money. Or at least a PSA 9. PSA 9 is like, I think 5,000, but I could be wrong. I also like this Dragonite. This Dragonite is so cute. I also like the Rayquaza alternate art as well. But there's also the evolutions that are in the set. I think this set is not bad, but if you're getting Steel product, you must be out of your mind. I think it's average now, in my opinion. Chilling Rain sucks. Trash. Put in the garbage. Put in the freaking garbage bin. It literally does not exist. Chilling Rain as you guys may or not aware, it has the Blaziken alternate secret art, which I think is a pretty cool set. But the odds of you getting this card is literally slim to none. And then you have the Galarian Moltres V alternate forward. You have the Rapidash, the Zora V, the Slowking, Secret Rare, Snorlax. You have the Articuno, the Shadow Rider, Clayrex, V Max, alternate full art. I mean, this set's pretty good, but I'll move this to mid. But I think this set is really freaking good. But I just think that it's just not the best, in my opinion. But let's go continue. So we have next battle styles. I think this is the Tyranitar. I think battle styles. Yeah, this is the one with Tyranitar. Yeah, I was right. And it also has the Urshifu. I think this Urshifu is the best, in my opinion. Why? It's because it has other bird Pokemon as well. It also has. It also happens to be. Is also really good. But I think Tyranitar is the chase. I think it's just the chase because it's. I do have this card though. This card is actually really good. But Battle Styles is definitely better than Evolving Skies for sure. I don't think it's better than Crown Zenith because the high rates that you could get out of this set is really good. Next we have Shining Fates. There's also the Shiny Vault. What? So there is a Charizard VMAX Shiny Vault. This card goes for about $143. But in the Shiny Vault, there is the. I think these are really cool though. The Shiny Hollow Rare is really good. The Yamper, there's a Morpeko. There's also a Suicune. There's also a Miniso, Minicino. There's a Ditto. And yeah, that's about it for Shining Fates. I don't think this is crazy of a. I think it's better than Chilling Reign in my opinion. But I think it's just meant to be. But next we have Vivid Voltage. I think this says. I think it's made in my opinion. But you could be the guy or girl or men or lady that will pay a lot of money to pull this card in particular. Is one of the most expensive cards in the set, but Vivid Voltage, a ETB or a booster box is about $300, but you would have to pull two of them just to profit everything. I think this set is very trash. I'm gonna say it's trash. Although the next set is actually better. It's Champion's Path. This is known for the Shiny Charizard Secret Rares, but the V is actually better than the VMAX, the Rainbow art. There's also the Gardevoir, there's the Art Alchemy. And I do have this card at a PSA 10 though. This card at a PSA 10, I believe, is about, I think it's $20. I think it has gone up since, but I will not get rid of that card ever. Next, we have Darkness Ablaze. I think Darkness Ablaze is actually is a less worse set. No, it's Darkness Ablaze. Darkness Ablaze has this Charizard, which is it's not an expensive card by any means anymore. It's really not that expensive. This says garbage. Rebel Clash, I don't remember this set that much, so we're gonna look at it together. And let me know in the comments down below if what your favorite set is from the Sword and Shield era, because I might not know what your favorite. Oh, it's this boss's orders because it's Giovanni. This goes about $66. Sorry, my allergies are fucked. But an ETB or a booster box is $495. But I think this is also a trash. But then we have Sword and Shield base. Sword and Shield base. It's mostly the freaking. Oh yeah, I forgot. There's also promos in the set. But this is also trash. This is also trash. But next, this episode, we're also going to do Sun and Moon. So we're going to look at this together. Cosmic Eclipse is known for. So this is the first set we will be looking at today. Is the Cosmic Eclipse from the Sun and Moon era. You would have to pull this card in order to make profit multiple times. Because it is a very hard card to pull. At PSA 10, it's about $1,000, but we're not counting this because it's probably a scammer, but I could be wrong though. But there is also a Blastoise and Piplup. There's a Reshiram and Zekrom, Sagalio and Lunula. This set is good. If you are lucky to get a really good chance to pull those cards, it's a must set buy. But do not buy the products because they're way too expensive. There's so many good cards in this set, it's not even funny. But Hidden Fates, however, is slightly bad. There's also a shiny vault in this set. So this Charizard in particular is a hard card to pull because of the hit rates. But there's one PSA 10 that is going for 1,600, but the market for this card is $756. That is the chase, if you're wondering what the chase is. Also, the Umbreon is pretty cool. I think it's pretty cool. I like the Sylveon. The Sylveon is so cute. It's very, it's a very cute card indeed. There's like, and then there's Cynthia, Garchomp on the background. I think this set alone is very slept on. Like seriously, I think it's better than 151 in my opinion. And then Unifying Minds. Unifying Minds is known for the Mewtwo. Yup, is known for the Mewtwo. The Mewtwo and Mew Secret Rainbow art. You have to pull that one, or the Misty's Favors, or the Mega Silvi and Tyranitar. I think this card is beautiful. I think this is way too cute. And your main condition is about 355 because it's Misty, of course. I think this set is pretty good, maybe a must. But next one we have Unbroken Bonds. I don't remember this set though, unless I'm just crazy or anything. Oh, that's the Gardevoir and Sylveon. That's right. But this set alone is actually a really good one. This set is known for this. So I am going to put this one at... I'm going to put this over 151 because of the alternate full arts. So yeah. And then Detective Pikachu, trash. Absolute trash. And then we have Team Up. This is one of the most expensive sets. Right here. You want to know why? Because of this card. This is known as the Lovebirds. For those of you who are new to this, because it makes a heart. That's why it is very, very expensive. However, though, it's also the artist that made this card. It's a very expensive set. You have to pull this twice just to profit everything. Also, there's a Gengar and Mimikyu and a Magikarp and Wailord. But each pack is literally a $265. I think this is a good set, but I must say, you guys are out of your mind if you are going to open that set ever again. But I will say though, Alex Ketchum, good luck pulling that card again. Next we have is Lost Thunder. I don't remember this set much because I was way lost back then. Oh yeah, it has. They also have the trainer gallery as well. Oh no, this is Lost Origin. We're looking at Lost Thunder. This is known as a very lost set as well as far as I'm aware. I think this is an okay of a set. I think it's mid. And then we have Dragon Majesty. I think this is with Dragonite, I believe. Yep, it is. So this card and a booster pack is $88 because of this card right here. But I will say this is a trash. I will say it's a mid. And then next we have Celestial Storm. Celestial Storm is it's okay of a set. It has this Rayquaza that is pretty cool, and there's also Articuno, there's a Blaziken, Scizor, and then you have the Lisa for I think it's a cute of set. I think it's better than Dragon Majesty as far as I'm aware. I think this next one is Forbidden Light, yeah. Forbidden Light. Forbidden Light it has my next card I actually want to get soon. It is the Lucario GX Secret Art. And then I will say this is a trash one. As far as I'm concerned. And then Ultra Prism, I don't remember this set because it was probably not known of a set. Okay, this has more of a trainers than the Pokemons. Okay. That's why it's probably very rare. Very rare. Ultra Prism, I will say this is a better set than the Evolving Skies because of the trainers. Because of Lily and Cynthia, Lose Mine. I think it's a good set. Next we have Chrism Invasion. I think Chrism Invasion is actually pretty good as far as I'm aware. Why is it not working? Oh, there you go. Alright, so this one actually has a couple of them. This has the Gyarados GX, which honestly I don't think there's any way possible you will get this set. Chrism Invasion is a trash. It's a trash set in my opinion. Then we have Shining Legends. I think this is a good set in my opinion. Oh yeah, because of this card. This is the card I was trying to look for y'all. This is made by the same artist that made I forgot Mishiru Arita. I think it's because of this artist, but however though, this card goes for $700, over 750, because of the artist, and they call it the test subject Mewtwo. There's also the shinies. There's shiny Rayquaza. There's shiny Mew, shiny Arceus. I actually got this card for like $20, mind you. I bought this for $20. So I made a great decision at the last card show. I bought this for $20 and made $10, maybe $13 more than I expected. So that's pretty good. But each pack is $101. I think this is a must set. Honestly, in my opinion, I love this set. Burning Shadows, one of the sets that I will be avoiding for this year. What is it called? Burning Shadows, okay. Burning Shadows is known for this Charizard. As you guys may know, there's a certain YouTuber or content creator named of Deep Pocket Monster who is trying to chase this Charizard and has opened over 484 packs, I believe. I may be wrong with the... I may be wrong, but at a PSA 10, but there is one for a PSA 9 selling for over $1,000. But this card alone it is really really good because of Pat. He has been trying to pull this Charizard for the longest time and still hasn't got. And he's also trying to master the set, so I'll give him credit there. I will say I will be avoiding this set, but I think it's average. I think it's better than Bert or sorry, had a Porky Pig moment. It's better than Evolving Skies for sure, but the pull rates are abysmal. Next we have Guardian's Rising. I don't remember the set at all. Okay, that's a Sylveon secret art. And then you have the Alone Ninetales, Paramia. Okay, it has some cool secret rares. I like this. I actually like this set. It's actually pretty good. I think it's pretty slept on, but I don't think it's the best set. I think it's mid. I think it's better than Dragon Majesty, for sure. And then we have the Sun and Moon base. Sun and Moon base set. This set alone is very expensive because there's multiple. There's the Umbreon, there's Espeon, there's Lapras, there's Lily, Full Art, and that's about it. And then, actually, what bonus video? We're gonna be doing XY era. Why not? Why the hell not? Right? We've been recording for 37 minutes, so let's do it. Let's do this stuff. So we're going to rank the XY arrows next. So, XY evolutions. You guys probably know the set by now. It's one of those sets where you really want to. You are 10 times going to get unlucky because of this set right here. There will be multiple Charizards in this set, by the way. It is known for their full arts, the holo rare, and then this Charizard right here. It has been going up lately, so I'm very 100% sure this is a set you should avoid. I think it's average. I think it is better than Evolving Skies and Burning Shadows, but I certainly think that it's better than Battle Styles and Ultra Prism. But avoid the cost of living on this set because a case for it, a booster box case, is about $15,000. Yeah. I think the next set is the worst set in the XY era. Steam Siege is one of the worst sets known to man because there's a couple cool cards that I would love. I actually have one of the cards, by the way. It's this Gardevoir. I don't think it's in really near mint condition for one reason. It's because of the corners. But I think they're cool. I think it's mid though. Next set is my favorite one from the XY era. You guys probably should know this by now. I love Fates Collide. Fates Collide is known for the Alakazam and the Full Art and the secret. The secret is being the chase. I do have this card though. This card is actually really fucking cool. I also have this Lugia Break, which is about $27 as far as I'm recording this video. But I think it's because the fact that it's a very hard set to complete. But I will tell you this. My first ever challenge is to collect every single the mega from the XY era. And that means I have to get this one in particular, so I won't be spending that much money on cards. I have one of them though. It is the Mega Altaria EX Full Art. The Full Art is very expensive. It's 25 almost 25. I do have one of the most expensive breaks in the entire set, which is the Lugia break. It's about $27. But I love Fates Collide. I will always open this. And then we have Generations. This set I will also be avoiding as far as I'm concerned. There's also a Radiant collection, which this should be very damn obvious. I want the Scarvor. This set is so good. The Radiant collection is the best out of the entirety of the set. Do not be spending $1,000 for a red and blue collection, a Mystic box, which, by the way, you get only 2 packs in a promo. That's it. But I will say the promo does cost it does really depend on your luck. But it really is one of those things where you really need to get lucky. There's also the EXs, there's the Mega Venusaur, Mega Blastoise. But I think this generation is really good if you're lucky. It's maybe a must. I think it's better than. I don't think it's better than Ascended Heroes or Black or White Flare. Black Bolt or White Flare. So I'm going to say it's better than Twilight Masquerade. Because of the Radiant Collection. Next we have Breakpoint. I don't remember this set, but... Wait, I do remember this set. I think it's the Gyarados. Yeah. Yeah, it's the Gyarados. There's also a Skyla, there's a Espeon, and a Darkrai, and a Shiny Gyarados EX. Which, for what it's worth, I have to get every single Mega card that ever existed in the XY era. So, they only exist in the XY era, by the way. There's also... But the next challenge is I have to get every single EX that is from the XY era as well. So I think this set is really good. I think this is a really good set. It's maybe a must. I have no clue how much they go for nowadays. The packs alone, I don't remember the set that much. I don't even know how much it goes for these days. Okay, this is a theme deck is $48. Actually, that's not bad. $44 for a pack is crazy. But Breakthrough, this is a good set though. I think if we search up ooh, excuse me, my manners. There's a Mewtwo, Mewtwo. Oh my god, there's so many Mewtwo's in this set. Oh my god. Yeah, this is the Mewtwo set right here. It's about $3,000 for a booster box, which is crazy. I did hear about the set when it first came. I saw like commercials for it. I won't play it, but I will say this though. I think it's better than Evolving Skies and Burning Shadows and Ultra Prism. I don't think it's better than Battle Styles though. I'm gonna say this right now. And then we have Ancient Origins. I remember this set. Ancient Origins is the best set in the XY era. Because of this freaking Mega Rayquaza, that is a shiny full art. And if it's a PSA 10, mind you, there's only 2 in existence. 2 near mint condition Rayquazas. Although this guy literally does not know what a near mint is. It has to be very minty. Like the corner, you see this card right here? It literally has the ding. That's a ding. That's a ding. That is a PSA 9 right there. That is not a PSA 10. I will say that right now. But if you're looking for damage, or at least lightly played, it's about 600, but in your mint, it's about almost 1,000. But I think this is an average. I think it's a maybe a must. I think. And then we have Roaring Skies. I do remember this set. I think this is with Rayquaza again. I think this is the Rayquaza. Yeah. It has this one. It's a cheaper one, but it's not that cheap though. But sorry, my sister was calling me for what I want for dinner, but I like the set mostly. Yeah, I think this is one of the good sets. Boring Skies is because of this Rayquaza. Oh, that's where it's from. It's from Boring Skies. Okay, now I know where it is. Never mind. Don't put in the comments down below. I'm such a dummy. And then we have Double Crisis. I know I spelled that wrong too. It's because of these Team Magma or Team Aqua. This set actually is really good though. It's because of those sets. But if you are spending $400 per pack, you must be out of your mind. Next set we have is Primal Clash. I do remember this set though. Primal Clash is with, I think, oh, it's the Primal Kyogre and the Groudon. Okay, this is actually a really good set. I don't think it's worth $3,800 though. Almost 4,000 by the way. I think it's better to say that I'll put average, because these sets are really going to be really good. Phantom Forces is going to be freaking maybe a must, because that is with Gengar and the secret rare Dialga. And each booster pack is about $200. So if you have $200, you must be out of your fucking minds. Next, we have Furious Fist. This is with the Lucario. I think this set is really good. This is such a good set, because you could get a Seismitoad, you could get the Heracross, And then if you pull this card, which is the secret rare, it's literally a very expensive card. Let's look at Near Mint. Near Mint is about 161. It's not bad, but I think is really good. The next set is a trendy one because it's known for Charizard. It is Flash Flyer. This is a great set. If you are trying to pull this card, it's literally near mint to impossible. I mean, I've seen people pull this card before, but it is at $1,000 now in near mint condition. But I will say, per pack, I will say is way better than the Send Heroes in my opinion. And then XY base, the first base, XY base set. Where's XY base set? There it is. It has the Blastoise, but it's I don't think it's cheap by any means. For one pack, it's $84. I will say though, this set is really good for full arts. I will say, but that is gonna do it. Thank you guys for watching. We will be doing the black and white era, and I believe we're gonna do Diamond and Pearl. The Diamond and Pearl era next. So thank you for watching. I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace out.